Good morning and welcome to the show. I'm Kelly Hansen, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a great new day. And that's because we are starting the show off in one of the best ways possible, a round of hot topics. No pressure on this group or anything, but we have some really, really fun things to talk about. With me today, comedian Scott Losse, who I know loves a hot take. Plus, Seattle Foodie and my friend Kelly Lee is in the house, and producer Suzie Wiley. We're starting with ranch dressing, which you might see in front of us, Hidden Valley. You could be a ranch-bassador. Get excited. The Europeans have not caught on to the beauty of ranch dressing yet. Hidden Valley Ranch wants to change all of that. Hidden Valley is hiring 4 people to promote ranch dressing throughout Europe. You could get 7 weeks paid leave to put on ranch on all kinds of foods.
Wow.
I'm sure we'll have it in our purses, all of that.
Okay,
how do we feel? Pizza is my favorite thing to put ranch on.
Really?
Yes.
I like it too.
Okay, yeah, I see you diving in. Kelly, you're a foodie. Thoughts?
I wouldn't qualify for this program, but I know other people that would. Like, my girlfriend loves ranch. She could probably drink it. Like, she thinks ranch is soup, probably. But I personally wouldn't because I'm more like a sriracha honey mustard girl.
Okay. Oh.
But it is a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, 7 weeks paid. Scott?
Love it.
I'm willing to do it if I have to. I'm willing to go. I'm just, if you're offering the position, I'll take it. I read it. I only have to make 4 videos. You could do that whenever. I'm not sure it's going to go with all food over there.
I know.
They want you to promote food, so they want you to eat the foods with the locals and then talk about ranch. I mean, I love ranch dressing. I don't love bottled ranch.
You make your own.
Okay.
I mean, with Hidden Valley, and then I make, so I love that. But do the Europeans really need us to tell them to put ranch dressing on things?
And I'm with you. Like, I don't know, thinking about all the amazing food, like when I travel to Europe, like I'm just gonna whip this out of my purse and start like dousing like beautiful food. Like what?
Yeah.
I don't know. But this next employment, you guys all might like a little better. Would you move to Spain now to drink wine for 4 years? See, Scott's all in on the ranch.
I thought we were going to cheers.
I don't know.
We can dive in.
Okay.
I wasn't told I had to eat pizza on TV.
You have to. You have to eat that with the ranch.
At 9 a.m.
I'm dousing mine. Researchers are conducting, you guys, the world's largest clinical trial on health effects of moderate alcohol consumption, tracking 10,000 adults aged 50 to 75 over 4 years. But you could end up, too, in the placebo group.
Yeah, so they're
Explain,
gonna do 2
Suzie.
groups. And you won't know it, obviously, until you get there. And then you'll really know it. So some will get a delivery of wine. And it's not a lot because it's only supposed to be 1 drink a day. I know. And then the other is a placebo group. So you could get all the way over there and know that you couldn't drink wine at all in Spain.
Yeah, that would not make me really happy. I've actually been to Spain for studying abroad. So I was there for 8 months. And I would be really upset if I was in Spain and I couldn't drink.
Yeah. Or only 1 glass a day.
4 years too. I mean, this is the world. I think it's so cool that they're doing this huge like clinical trial, world's largest. Scott, I'm seeing so many faces. You can't hide your facial expressions and I love it.
I'm sorry. How big is the glass?
Yeah.
Suzie?
I think it's just a regular. I think they only give you 1.5 liters a week or something like that. And
Yeah. So it's just a little,
week?
just a dash.
That's not very
What?
much. Yes, I know. It's only supposed to be
But you're
one a
getting
day.
paid again, you guys, and it's a part of the world's
Can
clinical
I drink
study.
other stuff at the same time?
No. You
geez.
have to focus in on this. You have to be serious.
I'll do the next study
Okay.
where they study people who maybe drink a glass or
He's a
4
ranch
of those.
ambassador instead. How do you all feel about your neighbors? Because this next topic is so interesting. 1 in 3 Americans confess to actively avoiding neighbors. Look at this. 21% confess to feuding with their neighbors. 32%, including 49% of Gen Zers, wouldn't feel comfortable knocking on a neighbor's door. 59% of parents wouldn't let their children play with neighborhood kids. And 70% would rather Instacart than ever ask a neighbor for sugar. Suzie, I know you have feelings on this.
I mean, civilization as we know it is done at this point. I can't even imagine when I had small children especially, not having my neighbors there. I mean, they were watching out for my kids. Yes, there was an occasional neighbor that everybody talked about, but I mean, not in a bad way. But maybe. But for the most part, I just feel like it's a community, and I can't even imagine. I mean, I know we live in condos and apartments now, and you don't know everybody, but to not say hello and to knock on a door. And doesn't everybody deliver Christmas cookies to the neighbors?
No, but I try and say hello, and no one really wants to say hello to me.
I agree.
And the apartment, I feel like, I don't know if it's a Seattle thing and everyone's just kind of keeping to themselves. Scott, hot take?
This statistic's probably higher in Seattle, if we're honest. Is that a nationwide statistic?
Why is that?
Well, and I used to play with like neighbor kids, and like same as you, like they would help babysit me, and like didn't care. Like we would, like 4 of us kids would go over to our neighbor's house and
we would
like
switch houses and go visit each other's houses all the time.
I don't know. I know one of my neighbors, but I know all of their animals. So
Got it.
I think that counts for
Are you feuding?
things.
Is anyone feuding with their neighbors that feels comfortable saying this?
No, I don't think we're fighting unless they're tired of me making videos outside that they have to listen to over and over
But they
again.
haven't said anything.
No.
And they probably
And they
follow
won't
you.
because they're not, direct people. So
I want to get to that then, hot takes on your social, Scott, because one is you longing for your own shed in your yard. This is a hilarious video. What would go in your shed? Why do you want one so bad?
I mean, because I'm in my mid-40s and it's only natural that you want a shed at a certain age. Like everybody reaches shed age. And I hit that.
Wait, can you talk about how someone actually sent you a shed after you made that video?
Yeah, you can manifest anything on the internet if you.
They sent you a full-blown shed?
Yes, that's what you told me.
Was it nice?
What?
Yeah, super nice.
Oh my gosh, so your dream came true.
Yeah, so I just keep making new videos about other things I want, and then I kind of hope it'll
like
all
$1
work
million
out.
and we can all just manifest?
Like maybe I get sponsored by a mortgage company or something, but.
As you're getting older, Kelly, is there anything, you're not, but like, is there anything that you are longing for?
Yes, cleaning products.
Oh.
I want the Dyson. I want all those nice
a nice
cleaning products.
vacuum.
Yes.
Ooh, Suzie, thoughts?
I'm already there. I'm at shed Dyson age. I've reached it. I've passed it.
We can make a Dyson video, and then we
please.
can.
I would like
I'm
a
just
new
saying, we
Dyson.
can use my powers for evil.
I love that idea.
Okay, that's it. We're all gonna do a Dyson video after this. Scott, you have upcoming shows. I want to get to that. What do you have coming up?
This week I'm in Enumclaw at the Chalet Theater. I'm at Snoqualmie Pass at the Timberwolf Lodge. I'm at Whidbey Island at the Whidbey Island Center for the Arts. Is what I do art. Come find out.
I know. What can people expect at all of your shows?
It's not. I live in the Pacific Northwest, but I will say it at least twice so that people get their fill of that, because that's what they know me from. But it's a lot of stories about living here and growing up on the South End, and it's a very Northwest perspective and kind of a overview of what shaped me as a person over the years, and also dog stuff.
Neighbors, dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Tater.
No idea who his owners are, but Tater.
Yes, Tater. We
Shout
do
out to
know the
Tater.
dog's name. Look at what we have here. Burger King apparently is giving up its crown. A new commercial that debuted during the Oscars is actually apologizing to all of us. Here's a bit of that commercial now.
What happened? There was a time Burger King used to be king. Flame grilled burgers, served by folks only happy when you had it your way.
That was the Burger King CEO telling customers that they're going to do better. Do we think this is a risky PR move, or I think it's marketing genius, you guys? We're all talking about it. It was so well done, and it comes back to the people. And so, are we eating at Burger King? I loved their chicken fries back in the day.
Oh,
do you remember that?
I do.
And
I
their
did
fries.
not love them, though.
No?
You love them.
I love Burger King.
Whoa.
I think that they have the best burger in all the fast food chains. And that's my hot take.
Which one do you like,
Also,
the Whopper or
they
what?
They should bring back the 90s fries, though.
Okay.
What's the difference?
The 90s fries are thinner, cut.
More like
and
shoestring?
yes, that's
Okay.
my favorite kind of fry.
But is the Whopper your burger of
Yes,
choice?
and
Is that what it is?
they actually changed the recipe for the burger bun.
I love that you know all
to
this.
be.
You know so much about Whopper.
Yes, I do. And
Really impressive.
It is impressive.
so the CEO, Tom Curtis, actually put his phone number on
knows his
there.
name.
Dropping names,
Did you
dropping names and taking names.
Wikipedia knowledge.
I work in corporate as a marketing girly, but anyways, He put his phone number on there so people can call in and give their suggestions that they were probably already working on. But it's a genius move. I mean, Domino's did it.
Yeah.
And now they have.
It is a genius move.
Do you work for Burger King?
Are we getting?
You have to tell us.
Do you want to bite?
No, thank you.
I don't think that's his real phone number. Nobody's calling
No,
Tom
there's
Curtis
no
at his
way.
home.
There's
but
no
I
way.
do think it's a genius move. They did the whole thing like we're getting rid of the king and you're the king now.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to hear that?
It goes back to the customer. You hate Burger King.
right.
You hate Burger King.
I found that
I love that you're eating it.
the king stuff was creepy.
Yeah, it was.
And honestly, I forget it exists. So it's nice they made an ad letting us
McDonald's
know
is
that
where you're going, right?
McDonald's is where I'm going, I mean, for this kind of food. But also, if it works, I think it's great. You only get one shot at it, though, now. Because you've said we're listening, so if you don't...
Yeah, you can't make video number 2. You're like, we still suck. We're so sorry.
Sorry about that. Exactly. You better come correct. Speaking of burger joints, you guys, Michael B. Jordan was celebrating in In-N-Out after winning his Best Actor Oscar. I'm so happy he won. Where would you go to celebrate a big win? I know where I'm going. I'm going to Taco Time. I'm getting a number 3 beef soft taco, and I would celebrate and be so excited to be there.
Very Seattle. I like it. I would go to Honey Court, located in Chinatown.
Yes.
And
That's a good one.
that's where I would go.
Okay. Scott?
I would Grubhub something and stay home because I don't want to leave the house.
With your neighbors.
With
only
my
Tater,
neighbor's
with the dog.
Tater, and we would celebrate together.
I must know what kind of dog Tater is. Like, it's
French bulldog.
cool.
Like a white, fat one.
Cute.
Also,
Okay.
if Tater goes missing,
Yes.
your house.
Yeah, I mean, that sounded dangerous almost.
Would you go eat the food in your shed?
Yeah.
It all comes back to the shed.
If you
The
can
whole
Honey
circle.
Court, can you Grubhub Honey Court? Because
Oh,
I
yeah,
would do
I'm
that.
sure. Yeah.
In your shed.
Because then you can order like 12 things and
So you-
shamefully eat it in your shed when nobody can see you.
So you Grubhub Honey Court. My answer.
Yeah.
There we go. What would
stole
you
your
guys do to walking
your
in
answer.
and seeing Michael B. Jordan? Because if I just walked into In-N-Out and saw this mayhem happening, I mean, look at that. It's absolutely absurd, but that would probably be one of the best days of my life.
It looks like he was expecting it and he's okay with it. He seems just so happy.
I mean, he's on
I love
cloud
that.
nine.
Yeah.
His
I love
speech
him.
to everything about it, well deserved.
Wait, no. I'm supposed to say I'd go to Dick's. I would go to Dick's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're getting a
I
cut back.
forgot. I messed up, and that's the Seattle answer.
I'd go to Pagliacci or Shake Shack.
But
Maybe both.
boom, we did it.
There we go.
Pizza and a burger.
Conan, too, hosting had mixed reviews, you guys. Who do you think would be a better host, best host? Scott, you're a comedian, so you kind of know how hard this is
I would
to
do it for half the amount of money that he was giving.
Hire me today.
I
We are
could cut
available.
you a sweet deal.
Nice. It is hard, but I just thought it was kind of.
Did it meh for you? Fell flat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they get criticized every single
that's
year.
true.
No matter if
That's
you're Joe Coy or Kevin Hart, they will always get criticized.
Yeah.
It's a hard job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wins like them all.
I mean, we all know that being, front facing and having people message us on social and beyond, you're never going to be able, it's subjective.
Tom Curtis.
Yes.
He's not going to win.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He
we'll
might.
call him later, though.
We'll call him later.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We should all leave him a message.
Yeah.
You guys, speaking of taking your trophies places, Seahawk Byron Murphy got married and he was dancing with the Lombardi Trophy walking out. I think this is really funny and
I do
very
too.
cool. But also, if I was his wife, I would be like, can I just have my own moment? Like,
That's a great point.
am I weird for thinking that?
Nope.
No?
I would want my husband to flex that he got 2 rings.
Oh, you okay? There you go. True.
You married a seal. That's cool.
You're right.
I don't know.
And he's probably paying for that wedding.
You're right. There goes. I got so excited. There goes my mic. Scott, thoughts?
I don't have a trophy, but like I could.
Did you ever get a participation
I have
trophy
a
growing
Costco
up?
executive membership card. I could flash that
You could do
at
that.
a wedding or something.
Down
You
the
know what?
aisle.
That's pretty cool. You do too,
It's a
right?
hot-
You go
it's a pretty
early.
big flex
I have
on
the
people.
executive. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we get it.
You guys
'cause
are
we're
aligned.
We understand each other.
Jeez, I'm on a whole nother
I have
level.
to say it is pretty cool.
I thought we were gonna give a high five.
No.
No high five
We're
for
not allowed in
that.
that club.
Apparently
Sorry.
not. We don't have enough money.
great.
Let's close close this out ragging on the Gen Zers, shall we? We can all agree on this. Apparently, parents now come with a Gen Z on a job hunt. Some key findings: 44% say their parents helped write or edit their resume. 1 in 5 say a parent has contacted a recruiter or employer on their behalf. And 20% have had a parent join the job interview. 15% in person. It's like stepbrothers. 5% virtually. 28% report parents actually helping with pay or benefits negotiations. 18% offered advice. My dad offers me some advice sometimes.
And even resumes.
But 10% negotiated directly with an employer. That's wild to me.
Wow.
No, you can't do that. You can't bring someone to an interview with you who doesn't know what an AI video is. I'm not.
Oh my God.
No offense.
Oh gosh, Kelly, I mean, I would never bring my parents physically to an interview. I love them dearly. They are amazing. They probably would be more likable than me in any interview because they're amazing. But that that is a Step Brothers.
It's too far.
The movie.
Yeah.
That is literally the movie.
Why do you want to hire them if they're going to do that?
I don't know.
No, my Asian parents would never. If anything, I'm applying to jobs for them. No, it's not something that I would ever do or want. Like, it's showing the employer that you're not self-sufficient. You
Absolutely.
know? So it's just all no. I disagree with that.
It's a no for us, but you guys were all a yes. Thank you so much for spending time with us today, and thank you to you all for spending time with us. For more New Day fun, subscribe on YouTube, and be sure to download King 5 Plus for free. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.